Hello, my name is Lamel Spain. Um, I'm doing this videography or video documentary based on me being diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis on December the 24th, 2013. That was a great way to come in to the Christmas day I had symptoms, but I was naive and I thought that I would be able to get back to normalcy, if that's a word. So it got to the point where my car at the time on the 24th of December 2013, my car had broke down and actually I couldn't drive it, and I was actually trying to get to a safe place to make a call for someone to help me to get the car started or to take me to my apartment. But anyway, my walking got so bad to the point where I'm a personal trainer by trade, first off. And when I was walking to a safe place to place my call, my walking was so bad that I fell multiple times. I mean, I was falling all over the place. I had an iPad. I still do, but I had an iPad that I had on my back in my book bag. And I fell so many times that I cracked the screen on the iPad. A cop came and pulled on the side of the road because he saw that I was struggling. It kind of looked as if I was intoxicated or whatnot. And as he pulled up to the side of the road, I fell right in front of his car. And he got out, and immediately I tried to tell him that, I wasn't drunk or high or anything. At that time, I didn't know what was going on with me. And he asked me if there was anybody that he could call or get assistance. And I told him no. So he called an ambulance, and I went to the hospital. It was there that they did some tests, and they found out that I had multiple sclerosis. It's been a long journey. It's 2015, September 29th, 2015, today, while I'm doing the video. But it's been a long journey, but I refuse to give up. I read the Bible a lot, and the more I read, the more I get encouragement, the more I get insight with what His Word says, and I hold on to Psalms 103:3, which states that He will heal you of all your diseases. And I paraphrase a lot, I don't verbatim the Bible or whatnot. But then in Jeremiah, the 30th chapter, he says also that He will restore you back to health, and He will heal you of all your wounds. And then in Isaiah 53, it talks about how Jesus, He died to reconcile our relationship back to God, but he also died on the cross, got mollywopped to unrecognition based on taking away all the sicknesses as well as poverty, all of that. As well as in Matthew's, the lady with the blood issue. She had went to all the doctors, had exhausted her funds, and they couldn't find the cure for her excessive bleeding. But because of her faith, she believed if she touched the hem, not the whole garment, not even his leg, not even his arm, but if she touched the hem of his garment, that she knew she would be healed. So, with that being said, I put all my faith and I hung my hat on that and those scriptures, because I believe that, first off, I've never been a quote unquote unhealthy guy. I've always been into fitness. I've always been into trying to get my body to its optimal appearance, if that's the way to put it. And so I couldn't understand why I got this. I know that my healing is going to happen, because I've been looking at. It's crazy how God puts little nuggets in your path to steer you into getting what you're asking for. And I've been introduced to a doctor. He's from Honduras. I've been looking at his YouTube videos, and he talks about excessive mucus and how excessive mucus being in your body breeds disease. He says that all diseases have cure. There's no such thing as an incurable disease. This man has healed people with AIDS, cancer, lupus, which I'll talk to you about that in a little bit, the lupus part. But the way he puts it is so simplistic. It's so simple as to what you need to do to actually receive your healing. For one, he goes to the Bible and he talks about how the herbs of the earth were put here to heal us, to not only heal us, but to keep us healthy. There are certain things, certain foods that we should not be eating, and there are certain things and certain foods that we should be consuming. There's certain herbs, again, of course, you stay away from, and then there's certain herbs that actually help our bodies. And so, with the research that I've done, because my whole thing was when they diagnosed me, I wasn't gonna buy that brand. I say that a lot. I'm not buying that brand, which means I'm not receiving it. I'm not agreeing with that. The doctor went to the doctor. I haven't been to the neurologist or a doctor in a year. Actually, it was May of 2014 was the last time I went to the doctor. And I basically was trying to tell them that how is it that all of the rest of the body can heal itself, but the brain can't. And so, hold on.